name is Carolyn Levin. I am going after an education specialist credential with master's components, and I'm on my way to becoming a special education teacher. I originally started teaching in Canada. I'm originally from Canada, and I taught mostly grade 7 and 8 English, along with a bunch of other fun subjects like drama and dance. And then the other main aspect of my teaching in Canada was teaching Spanish at the high school level. So we had grade 7s up until grade 12s in the same building. It was a very small student population at the time of less than 200 students. The current school where I'm at, a public high school, has about 3,000 students and counting. So it is a huge, massive difference from the teeny tiny French first language school that had a small population. That would be why that it had a small population, because it was a French first language school in a predominantly English speaking area. But I liked it. It was interesting. And then having a huge population at my new school site, or been teaching there for a while, is an interesting switch. Oh yeah, so I forgot to mention that I moved to California after 5 initial years of teaching at the school in Canada, and my husband got a job out here, so I started volunteering and then started working at the school site that I am at now. And I've been teaching Spanish at this school for about 6 years. So, student population beyond being about 3,000 students. I'm not sure if you were looking for demographics, but I think it's fair and important to note that the area where I live has I'm a minority where I live, so the largest demographic at the school would be of Asian. The Asian population in the area that I live in is the largest population, and so we have mostly Vietnamese students at the school. That would be the highest or largest demographic, I guess. And then after Vietnamese, we have a big Filipino population. After the Filipino population, we have probably about even would be Indian and Hispanic populations. And then about even for the minority are people of color and Caucasian students. So yeah, kind of interesting, right? And I like it this way. I teach at the high school level, so as far as grades, I teach from grade 9 to grade 12, and as a special education teacher, I teach study skills. I don't really teach all the time. Sometimes I might give a master class on how to study or how to manage your emotions and things like that, but more often than not, my students are finishing up work from other classes. Probably important that I should note that I work with mild to moderate students, so students who maybe need a little extra time to finish up their work, or who have just some learning differences where they need a little bit of an alternative instruction. So I've been teaching for about, oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that I also teach algebra now, which is fun because I was teaching Spanish before, and I've always said that I'm not a math person, but the way it works in special ed is that you're given one assignment, either English or Spanish or math, and I was given the math assignment. So dun da da da, the universe does not want to place myself in a box, so it's giving me challenges, and I love the challenges. I'm actually having a lot of fun teaching math. I'm surprising myself, refreshing my memory with a lot of things that I left in high school, and I'm bringing them back. Let's see. I've been teaching for 11 years. Did I mention that? And I don't know what I mentioned and I didn't mention. I would like to just be more prepared as a special education teacher, learn what I need to know to better manage my time. If this course can offer me tips on how to better manage that time and organize my schedule as a specifically special education teacher, which coming out of the general education world, I feel like it's night and day. It's very, very different. I do find that I have a lot more responsibilities, and I'm a little intimidated by the workload as a special ed teacher, but I'm prepared, I'm ready, and I'm mentally stimulated. So anyhow, I look forward to meeting some of you, watching your videos, and chatting with you in the discussion posts. Ta-ta.